thanks for watching my bed fishing video that I posted up. I'm gonna do a little follow-up on it and show what kind of bait I was using and what combo I was using. The bait, of course, was a NED rig. That's all it was. I caught it most of my bass on this black and blue TRD, finesse worm, but I've caught it also on two other colors as well. I used the it was like a green pumpkin with the yellow chartreuse tail robo worm one, and then the Aaron's Dawn, so it was like a bright pink purple with a white belly. So I caught it on all three colors. I'm not sure if color played a role, but for sure the NED rig was what was catching them for us that day. I was throwing it on a 1/6 head here. The reason why is because I like my bait to fall right down rather than being more finesse and just kind of flutter or slowly fall. So I wasn't really going for that finesse presentation. I was going for just getting my bait to where the beds were and try to irritate those smallies. And on top of that, this head here, it's a 1/6, so it has a little weight to it, so it makes pitching easier. And as you can see in my video, that I was pitching these to the smallie beds. Now onto the combo I was using. Here's the rod that I was using, a Shimano Kumara drop shot rod. The specs on my rod are here. It's a 6/8 medium power, extra fast action, and it's rated for 1/8 of an ounce to 3/8 of an ounce, and then 5 to 10 pounds line there. But yeah, this is one of my favorite combos that I have. If I was to quit fishing one day or something, I believe that this will be the only rod I would keep, because I can actually use it for pan fishing and chub fishing too in those smaller streams. And it's very light and super sensitive. The reel I was using was a Shimano Sustain FE 2500. I like the 2500 reel because it's got enough torque and power to fight in and torque in the bigger fish that you catch. As for line wise, I was using the 8-pound Sunline Assassin FC. I love fishing fluorocarbon, and that's on all my setups. I would say probably 95% are all fluorocarbons. I don't fish deep enough to use the braid to fluoro leader. Maybe I should try that. I know that for sure with the braid, when you set the hook, it's no stretch, so it might give you a better hook set, But yeah, I don't use that braid to fluoro combo at all or set up. I just use straight fluoro for what I do on, whenever I finesse. But yeah, this is my combo here. Yeah, now we'll go over how I was fishing those smallie beds. The approach I took and how was I fishing them. And maybe you can pick up a tip or two to help you fish, beds. I wouldn't say I'm a professional at bed fishing, but, I done it enough to where I'm pretty comfortable with, doing it. So, yeah, hopefully you can pick up a few tips. These kinds of beds are easy to fish because they are right next to a laydown. So I just made the cast past the bed and then worked it onto the bed, and then the smallie took the bait and I just set the hook. Many times you would spook them and they would swim away, but in this case we didn't spook the fish, and the fish was right by the bed. So yeah, it didn't take much effort. It wasn't that hard to catch this one. These kinds of beds are harder to fish because they are under a laydown. And in this instance, I had two choices to make. Either I make the cast over, the laydown and work it off of it, and then hopefully it falls into the center of the bed, or I make a pitch right into the bed, which I did the second option. And I noticed right away, right when the NED rig got into the middle of the bed, and I worked it slightly off of it, the smallie came out right from under the laydown and just destroyed the bait. So yeah, that's how I caught this fish here. Yeah, as for sight fishing or bed fishing here, you're not really trying to feel for the fish. I just kind of look at the fish, and then the moment I see its gill kind of flare open, and I get the clue that, hey, they got my bait, so I just set the hook. So yeah, hopefully you can learn from that, and hopefully you can enjoy some of my content. And please, like, share, subscribe, and smash the like button. Thank you.